It's 1. Last night I was up here on Georges River Crescent at this curb talking about how we used to slappy this particular spot here. And I dug up a couple of photos that I just wanted to highlight. One of them that actually blew me away, I pulled this photo up. Now, it's not the greatest exposure on that, but you can see me there shucking a 180 Ollie over a gap. The reason I pulled that out tonight is because that gap is right here in front of me. Now, you can't really see much. There's all bushland here. There's concrete here. My run-up would have been from over here. My gap was right where this bush is, 180 all the way down to this spot here. And the way you can tell is that here's the pole that was in the photo. That's the gap. That's blown me away. Just looking at that photo, I'm like, man, that's a sizable 180 Ollie. I couldn't stonk that these days. I couldn't even do a straight Ollie over that these days. The other photo I've got is a little bit further down the street. It's on this curb down here. And this photo is just a regular, well, it's not regular because I've got a bin there, but I've popped a backside 180 Ollie. Both of these photos are 180 Ollies. I've popped the backside off this curb and over a bin. Now again, that's a sizable stonk, and I don't think I could stonk that high. I just dropped it. Where did it go? Here it is. Right, it landed right on the launch spot where I've pretty much launched off here. The bin would have been there and I would have landed on the street there. Oh, that's a little bit of poetical justice, isn't it? The photo I was talking about fell out of my hands and landed in the run-up where I launched from. Skateboarding. It's a Friday night. Actually, technically it's a Saturday morning. It's actually quite warm. I don't even need a hoodie. I probably don't even need a jumper on tonight. It's that warm. So from here on these daily vlogs, or these nightly vlogs, I'm heading now away from my family home, my old family home. And like I said, I'm going to cut up Cook Road. And Cook Road kind of does like a big circuit all the way back to sort of, well, you can get back to where I started on this particular nightly vlog experience, but that's not where I'm going. I'm going to head somewhere else for a sunrise in 5 hours time. But right now we're heading up Cook Road. This road here, that's my old family home right there. This is a little bit of a steep hill. And by the way, there are stories I haven't told about Mob. Now, you can get to Mob's house, well, you used to be able to, through one of these driveways here on the side. So maybe I should dig up some more photos and tell you a few more stories about Mob, because we did have a mini ramp in his backyard, and that was definitely fun times. It was a tight, here comes a car. It was 8 foot wide, probably about 4.5, 5 feet high, super tight, super fun. The story, you know what, I should dig up some photos. When I dig up photos, I'll tell you the story about that because it's pretty funny. It involves a neighbour. All these stories involve neighbours, I suppose. You can't have backyard ramps and have neighbours. Where'd that car go? He didn't even turn up here. All right, so we're good. Cook Road, we're heading up to the top of Cook Road. I believe that was the driveway you could sort of snake through to get to the back of Mob's house. Oh man. It does bring back so many memories being in this area. It's crazy. Even just the layout of the streets, sounds crazy, but I have dreamed about this when I'm for the last 20 years, I've dreamt about these